Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Pawar. I am student of Public Science Institute from batch 22nd. So today's topic for a daily task video is the introduction to pharmacovigilance. As we all know, the consuming a drug is equivalent to a consuming a risk. It is only when the benefits associated with the drugs are more than the risk that the consumption of a drug is justified. Thus, it is a benefit versus drug risk ratio of the drug which decide whether a drug is to be taken or not. The next question is how to measure the risk and how to measure the benefits. Due to individualization of a drugs to the patient, it is a clinical judgment of a physician to identify that will benefit the patient. At the same time, risk associated with the drugs can be ascertained by the observations related to pharmacovigilance. The studies related to pharmacovigilance indicate that what are the possible risks associated with the drugs. The only exception to this generality is the case of a drug which is given in the case of a deficiency of a specific components like vitamins or minerals. It is the study of a possible adverse drug reactions of a drug which constitutes the essential contents of a pharmacovigilance. This takes us to the definition of a pharmacovigilance. So the pharmacovigilance is the study is the science and activities related to the detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention of adverse drug or any other possible drug-related problems. Spontaneous reporting of the adverse event and the adverse drug reaction is the commonest method utilized for the generating safety data. So the major aims of a pharmacovigilance are as follows: early detection of unknown adverse reactions and interactions, identification of risk factors and possible mechanism underlying adverse reactions, estimation of quantitative aspects of benefits or risk analysis, and dissemination of information needed to improve the drug prescribing and regulation. Safety of a patient is most important when it is about the medicines. Various types of medicines are used since the ancient ages, and various rules and regulations were formed. So in the modern era, if we look back in the early 20th century, the safety of a patient was the safety of the patient. After that, in 1962, USA programmed a law stating that its manufacturers' responsibility to prove the safety and efficacy of the drug before getting marketing authorization. In 1963, a committee on the safety of drugs was established in UK. In 1964, a system of yellow cards is established in UK to trace the reporting safety of drugs by all the users of a drug. By 1964 to 1965, National Adverse Drug Reaction Reporting System was established in the countries like UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, West Germany, and Sweden. In 1962, International Center for Monitoring of Adverse Drug Reaction by WHO was established in the Geneva, which was later shifted to Uppsala in Sweden, and this is the beginning of the pharmacovigilance. From then, the WHO supported Uppsala Monitoring Center has spreaded many activities of pharmacovigilance all over the world. So the current methods in the pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance is the branch of pharmacoepidemiology, but it is restricted to study on the epidemiological scale of drugs, events, or adverse drug reactions. Here, event means recorded happening during a period of drug monitoring to the patient note. It may be due to the diseases which the drug is given some other intercurrent diseases or infections. An adverse drug reaction to the drug being monitored or activity of a drug is given commonly. The pharmacovigilance include the hypothesis means generating methods, spontaneous adverse drug reporting, prescription event monitoring, and case control studies, crossover designs, etc. Thank you.